Some women have the courage to step into the ring to challenge their male counterparts and believe they can hold their own in a fair fight. This often leads to unexpected outcomes, where they find themselves on the receiving end of a humbling experience, a lesson in the reality of combat sports. We've put together another video showcasing some of the best moments when challengers stepped up to take on men, and how the men fought back with impressive skill and strength. Make sure to hit that subscribe button real quick so you don't miss any of our future videos. All right, let's get it. In this intense mixed-gender grappling match, a boy slightly younger than his female opponent stepped onto the mat. From the get-go, he looked like he was ready to prove that age is just a number. As the match unfolded, it quickly became clear that he was on a roll. The male competitor went for a choke, but when that failed, he smoothly transitioned into another submission like he was changing channels on a remote. Finally, he executed a perfect triangle choke, and his female opponent had no choice but to tap out. She was left in tears, though let's be honest, they were probably tears of laughter at how absurdly one-sided it had turned out. Next up, we witness a guy showcasing his superior strength and technique as he easily dominates his opponent. The woman, despite her best efforts, quickly realizes she cannot match his physical strength as he is all over her.
刚才太坏了，一把就摁住了小美的脑袋，摁到了地上。对，就这样。好，双方。
This next jiu-jitsu match is very brutal. A feminist woman steps into the ring, determined to challenge a man and prove her capability. Things take a harsh turn as the man quickly gains the upper hand, dominating the match with relentless strikes and locks. Despite her efforts to fight back, the woman finds herself unable to mount any effective defense against his skillful maneuvers. Each attempt she makes to counter is met with swift responses, leaving her struggling to keep up. In a military fight between a man and a woman of similar height and weight, the man's physical strength quickly proved decisive. He dominated the match with powerful punches and kicks, leaving her struggling to keep up. Despite her efforts, he secured his victory with a decisive armbar submission. In a wrestling match that quickly revealed the disparity in strength, a boy faced off against a girl, and it became clear she was in for a tough time. From the moment the whistle blew, he folded her up like a lawn chair, showcasing his power with every move. A girl quickly learns a valuable lesson when she challenges a guy to a spar. As they exchange blows, a well-timed punch lands squarely on her face, bringing everything to a stop as she falls to the ground. This encounter serves as a wake-up call not just for her, but for everyone watching. A girl boldly challenges a seasoned fighter, completely underestimating the skill and experience that come from being in the ring. As the encounter unfolds, it becomes painfully clear that her confidence is quickly turning to regret as he completely obliterates her with several hooks and uppercuts. sumo wrestler effortlessly picks up a girl and slams her onto the mat without breaking a sweat. So this guy decides to hit the streets with a challenge. He's inviting random women to take a swing and punch him in the face. You'd think it would be a piece of cake, right? Well, it turns out not a single lady manages to land a punch. Talk about a face-off that didn't quite pack the punch. The female fighter starts off confident, believing she can easily overpower her opponent by pinning him in the corner with a headlock. But her confidence quickly turns to shock when her opponent makes a swift move by picking her up and throwing her to the floor. As she struggles to recover, he relentlessly punches her face, prompting the referee to step in and stop the fight. In the next round, the guy is determined to finish things quickly. With a fierce punch, he strikes her face, nearly knocking her out. In a Muay Thai bout between a woman and a smaller man, the stage was set for an intriguing clash of size versus skill. However, the woman made a critical error in underestimating her opponent's abilities. The man dominated the fight, showcasing superior technique and power. The woman quickly realized her mistake as she struggled to defend herself against his relentless attacks, and the referee intervened multiple times to stop the fight, highlighting the one-sided nature of the matchup.